Welcome, everyone. I forgot to change the title. That's what I forgot to do. There. Oops. Is this off? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna keep that off. The sound off. Just keep that on for now. That's strange. Oh, here it is. Alright, welcome everyone. How are we doing? I hope this saves. Alright, let's go. If you can't hear it well, then just tell me. Or if you can't hear me well. 0% of the story. Huge. You can hear me fine? Alright, that's good. And welcome. I don't know where I am. What the hell is happening? I didn't end off here. I did. Can you hear the game fine? I think I remember where it is. Alright, good. Alright, let's go to the store and grab it. Wait, did I already? I'm not sure if I already questioned the girl. Anyways. Let's keep on going. I'm gonna use the... Wait, can I use it on the bottom floor? I wonder. Let's go to ground. Let's go to ground and see if we can hear it. Oh, by the way, if you're on my YouTube side, like and subscribe. It helped me out a ton. And if you're on Twitch, please follow. Can I use it? And, can I use this? Let's go to low. Let's go to low ground. There's no way I can only use it when I'm like in a floor. In like one of the floors where Jimmy can enter. Alright, let me see. Wait, oops.
Is anyone there?
Oh, we didn't. We didn't save that far. Oh wait, we did. We can't ask them everything.
What's your name?
Alright.
I saw a girl in the basement crying. Who was she?
Oh, Jimmy. How could you? It seems Jimmy's a very, very bad man. Alright.
Why was there a collection of whiskey bottles in one of the rooms?
I don't think I will know. Yeah. Sword.
Who the sword belonged to?
Hopefully. Wooden paddle.
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
Maybe ask a different question than where did it come
I saw
from.
some suitcases in a chest. Who did they belong to?
Her parents? Oh, she said she doesn't know. Can I start pairing them up?
When you said Jimmy stole things from you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword?
Wait, did she leave?
Is it Amy?
Alright, let's try asking her again.
When you said Jimmy stole things from you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword?
Can we take this, like... Oh, you have paired these.
When you said Jimmy stole things from you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the whiskey bottles?
I doubt, but... She doesn't know still. So yeah, that's all we can get out of her for now. Let's go to first floor. We're gonna hide in I don't know, the first one. It's alright. Take your time. Okay, yeah, we can only use it in like rooms. Alright, let's see. Amy, yeah. Room 112. I know Jimmy now knows where I am, which is gonna be a problemo. How would he know? Is beyond me. We're gonna go down. Just to be safe. Alright. Now we do that quick 360. Now we go back to the first floor. I'm pretty sure this place would be filled to the brim with people. Okay, we got to 112. What about here? A child's purse. Okay. I think that's it. Let's look through the glass. What is that? Oh, that's the purse. Lower ground, so basement. Let's go immediately to lower ground. Yeah. And then we have to ask her about the purse, because it's obviously hers, but we've just gotta. Alright, let's get this out.
Is someone there?
Okay, Amy.
Is it Amy? Who did the child's purse belong to?
It was hers, obviously, but
When you said Jimmy stole things from you, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
teddy bear. Ground floor.
Is someone there?
Okay, no one's here now. Let's go to ground floor, see what we can find. Where's that noise coming from? But now what do I do? Let's try talking to her.
Is it Amy? I saw you shouting to Jimmy to give your toy back. Why did he take it?
So let's connect the purse and that.
What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, is that connected with what you said about the purse? What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, does that have anything to do with what you said about
I doubt she knows, but we gotta try. Yeah, she said she doesn't know. No. And then we do this. No, that wouldn't work. Oh wait, we can do this. No wait, we can do this. This.
What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, does that have anything to do with what you said about
The lighter and spray, it's correlated. What do you mean it's what lighter and spray?
When you said Jimmy stole things from you, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
Cherry answered this. I don't know why I'm asking her.
Who's there?
Alright, I guess I better go up to the floors then. Oops. Alright, let's go up to the floors. Wait. Do you hear that? I'm assuming the toy is a teddy bear, by the way, but must be the wind. Let's go to ground one, floor one. I mean, and then we go to floor. We go to room 101. And then we can look through here. I have to be here to use it. It's fine. Amy. Room. Oh, I'm at the room. We're going to find out room 101. We know that's there. Diazepam medicine. And a lighter. We found the lighter. Oops, mistake. Let's just start off with a lighter. Let's go to ground floor. Let's see if we can ask her the questions. And yeah. Is she here? Oops. Yeah, I think she has to still be there, right?
Hello?
Alright. Oh, we can't ask her about it? Oh, I have to ask is it Amy? I keep on forgetting.
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. they for?
I didn't know what they were until Jimmy showed me.
We put these two together.
What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, does that have something to do with what you said about the turpentine and lighter?
Got it! That's how we do it, boys. And we got the memory. He is such a diabolical villain. Jimmy, how could you? Floor 1. Amy didn't have an answer?
No.
Okay, she's gone. So floor 1. What? She's in floor 1 or something? Amy? Show me a room. 109. Thank you. She's gone there. I don't know when, but will be a time she's in the hallway which Jimmy can attack you. Oops, I actually didn't mean to hide in here. I honestly feel like there's no point in hiding in the bathroom. I hate the shaking that she does. I feel like Jimmy's near whenever she starts shaking. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure I go back here. Over here. 106. 107. What is this? 108. 109. We got it. I remember the first time I hid there, he checked there. It's like an oh shit. That kind of spooked me. I jumped in my seat. I feel like the cupboard's a more viable option though, right? Please tell me it's ground floor. Now the sword comes in play. A random man, okay. Floor 2. He'll screw you over. That was the first time I hit somewhere. Oh, he's near. We'll call out his name.
Hey!
Oh, he's crashing out. Let me fan the flames a little bit more.
I'm here! down here.
He has to be walking by. Yeah. Back to back, no checking. Are you trying to get me killed? I feel like... I don't think that's a good sign. You dare me? Not right now. We gotta get to floor 2 somehow. Because currently Jimmy's like hunting us right now. And I don't know what to do about that. Alright. We could risk it. And I'm very leaning towards risking it. So you know what? We're risking it. Instantly gets me. Which one is this? Alright, we're going the right way. We go this way. Alright, we made it. What is he saying? Okay, we go to floor 2. I smell a laddie. I smell a lad. Alright, this is Party Central. We're not going in there. Let's... So we're on the wrong one, I'm guessing. Let's go look at Scrying Mirror, spamming that. Let's see what's happening. I don't know who that was. Amy. I think that's where I need to go, but I want to see if they give me, like, a room. Floor 1. Dude, didn't it said floor 2? 217 and 218. Wow, Jimmy. Oh, we're in 17 right now. And 218, it said. Let me quickly go check what's in here. If anything's in here. A deadlock. Ooh. I want to complete her story. Alright, let's go. Let's hope Jimmy isn't there. He's coming up the elevator as we speak. Let's go to 1. Oh, he was there. I just saw him. You didn't hear him? Or we gotta be quick about this. Instantly describe her so we know where to go. We're gonna finish Amy's story. And then we're gonna move on to the other dudes. Yeah, can we hurry this up? I need to know, like, which, what do you call it? Room I need to go to. We'll get to that dude later. Alright, we'll get to him later. Please just give me a room for this. Don't tell me I went down for no reason. I did. I'm going to ground floor. Let's recuperate right now. To the viewer on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Ow. Let's recuperate. So we can either go to floor 1 and finish our... What? It just gave me the exact same thing as when I was originally at floor 1. I'm just not sure.
This way.
Like, I'm really not. We can go, let's go try again. I think you're right. Let's go try again. Jimmy's just there. Chilling. This game makes me very nervous. I hope y'all know that. Okay, let's try again. We're at the trusty floor, floor 1, and room 101. Show her. That's not what we're looking for, though. We're looking for a room number. So the sword is important. This dude is somewhat important. I'm assuming he was the next victim of Jimmy. Floor 2, like... Like, what can I... Let's go to floor 2. Maybe so. I haven't seen the videos. Hey, can I hear the knocking? Wait, that's the wrong way. Oops. Oh shit. I'm not sure if this is quick enough. Go, 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 go. Please go, 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 go. What was he doing? What was he doing? He had his back bent over. Ever tried that door? You never know, you might be a bit Ed in the head. Let's just use this again. Maybe it's different here. I didn't even know you could use it here. What's the sword significant? I'm pretty sure the only time it's... Yeah, it says go to floor 1 now. And floor 2. I know they're both important, it's just I don't know which one to go to. That signifies Jimmy can now go in the ground floor. Yeah, but wouldn't it be like someone you could you talk to? You know? That's what it means by the first, like, when it says first floor. Or like an item you can find. I don't even know where the knight is, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna go here again. Yeah, I know there's ghosts in the hallway, I just don't know when you'll, like... We'll do this one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll just go for the ghost. For the, not the ghost, the knight in shining armor. Yeah, the sword, again. The guy. Floor 2. And then Jimmy attacking us. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm gonna go face it. You can't face it. Let's go here for now. So you can't face the statue. Yeah, so am I. I'm so afraid to go up to the second floor, because, dude, there's only one hallway light that works. When I saw Jimmy, I just ran to... I'm not sure if going down the hallways is better. I mean, the... I don't know. Should I go to floor 2? Yeah. No point in just waiting on it. Jimmy's just there with his bat, probably. Let me go here. Let me look in the mirror again. Oh wait, I just realized why I don't think I ever looked in here. In 17. And it says floor 1 again. But then this one says 217 and 218. Which is right next to each other. Oh wait, there's someone there! But I don't know where that is. Alright, let's check. Let me try checking the chest. I don't think I ever checked in it. Maybe?
Is someone there?
No. That's what I don't understand. It tells me to go one place, I go to the, and then it tells me to go to another place. But the difference with that is whenever it tells me to go to whenever I'm at floor 2, it gives me 2 doors. And if you look closely, you can actually see someone. I did not need to know that, Jimmy, so. Complete the ghost story. I don't know where he's walking. The problem with staying in with going to floor 1 is it doesn't tell you where to go, you know? I'm gonna hide in here for now just in case. That's the only like problem I have with it, with going down to floor 1. It's that it's kind of doesn't tell us anything. True. That is true. Hold on, let me wait for him to pass again. He's like walking back and forth here. Like I said, it might be. Might be. Use the spirit box. I'm gonna go to room 18. See if I missed anything here. Cause it's loud here as well. The knocking. Wait, hold on. That mirror. Jimmy, shut up. I'm working on something right now. Alright? He's approaching, I think. The thing I'm kind of afraid of right now is let's say there is a ghost in the hallway. That's Jimmy could get me, you know? It's a very real possibility. Go, go, go. We're in a pickle here. We're in a very big pickle here. Worse than Pickle Rick. Dude, this is so stressful.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Hey?
Na 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 boo boo, you'll never catch me. There's. Wait. Of course they don't. Is he camping? Ref, do something! Jimmy's camping! Should I search it up? What do you do after you see Amy's bear on fire? You will? Alright. Thank you. Meanwhile.
I'm here.
Jimmy's actually soft locked would be crazy. But I'm just gonna hide in here. Does Jimmy just not come out? Dude, I will stay here until the dawn of time. Unless Jimmy comes out. He does not want to test my patience, I'll tell him that much. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After speaking. Let me get out of this predicament. Should I just search it up? We'll go to ground floor. Because I actually don't know what to do. Let me get to... I'll just do this. Hold on, let me check this. I had 3 viewers. 3 views? When? Okay. What to do after you see Amy's bear burning at Dead of Night? Okay, how about this? Let's go back, because that's also not very useful.
Is someone there? Is anyone there?
No, she's not here anymore. I don't know what to do. Like, oh, oopsie days. Oh, misclick. Hold on. We'll just look at Neo Seeker. If I get something, I get something. Oh, so I think I have to go back to 109. I have to ask her about it. Do you hear that though? It's like screaming. Let's go to 1. Oh 06. Nope. 07. 08. 09. Alright, let's go.
Is anyone there?
There. We actually just had to. I don't know why it flew over my
Is
head.
it Amy?
So now now I know. If you see their thingy,
I saw you holding a toy on fire.
just immediately contact them.
My hand got burned. It was really hurting. I couldn't tell anyone.
Oh, keep on doing that. So I think there's somewhere on floor 1. Oh, I don't want to go scavenging for him though. That was not really useful in any way, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Let's look at the mirror. Oh, Now we know. Oops, I didn't mean to go there. Let's go here. So Jimmy has just arrived. Great. Fifth fucking nominal. I really want to finish Amy's story off before I end off the stream. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna finish Amy's story off. Sounds oddly close. How do you know I was here, How do you know I was in third floor, Alright, let me quickly see what I need to do for the fourth side. Cause I know this, cause I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can run into Jimmy. Go near 102, 103. When you see the knight's armor, wait until the lights flicker, go around the corner, and wait a little. If the sighting doesn't trigger, turn around or move while paying attention not to run into Jimmy. You see Amy going ranting to Jimmy, but then shut up and enter room 02. Okay. I'm not sure if this is considered cheating. Okay, let's go. Never mind, we're not going. I just heard him. I didn't mean to hide. I didn't mean to go in here. This is so nerve-wracking. Dude, I'm sorry, but I can hear him. Clearly, in fact. More clearly than ever. So, like, kind of nervous. I'm gonna quickly go in here. Is there anything in here that... Have I gotten things from here already? Is that the deadlock? Okay, they were first the floor stairs. And I guess this is the deadlock.
Down here.
Let's check. Welcome back. So we've ran into a bit of a problemo. Hold on. Let's just go. Okay, let's go to room 101. So, we're almost there. But the problem is Jimmy's kind of near. Like, see? That's how near he is. We'll wait a bit. Kind of hard. Let's quick check. Do we have everything from here? Oh, we already have that. Right here. We already have that. Okay. Wait. I'm so confused. This is the right spot, right? Should I check the mirror? I'll check now. He sounds close. I don't know what to do exactly, I'll be honest. Okay, we found Deadlock, I think. Oh no, storeroom. Now this is Deadlock. Dude, I'm done. I've been walking through here over and over again. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna attempt it right now. Honestly, this is actually giving me brain ache. I'm just gonna look at this, and if it's, I swear, if I see the night, or room 102 or 103, I'm shutting the stream down. I give up, bro. That's gonna be it for today. We got 3 views. Man, none of them are helping me out, bro. This is making my head hurt. And like, I've been at this for so long at this point. Oh my god. I usually do longer streams as well, but this game is like mind-numbingly painful.
Is anyone there?
I have the cheat sheet right in front of me. That's the thing, right? I searched it up, and it didn't say anything. It said, move around. Hold on. I just searched this up again. Oh, he's near. Oh, Save current game. Let me go here. Okay. Oh wait, there's a full guide. Might as well, Amy. Yeah. Wait in front of the armor, so you look around the corner, and then okay. Dude, let's be for real. I've been doing that this entire time. Tell me I'm wrong. Either I'm glitched, or something's just not right. Game bug? Maybe. But wow, it's flickering as well. He said that I'm going inside. I did. It didn't work. Yeah. And in room 102. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm hiding in here. It's gonna be brain and aneurysm, I swear. I should have played Doom today. I've literally just been staring at this armor for God knows how long. I know. I tried. But there's, first of all, they're saying just look at it, and even when I tried, it didn't do anything. I should probably stream earlier when I'm more awake. You know? Alright, let's check. Let's check the Steam guide. Alright. Yeah, ask why Amy was holding the toy on fire. We did that, right? Now, yeah, we did that. And then right after that, it says, go to the night armor near room 102 and wait in front of the armor. So you look around the corner. And then go to room 102. The other one was saying practically do the same thing, but a cutscene will play whenever you look around the corner, which I'm assuming is what he's trying to say. Right? Nothing's happening. Zilch. Nada. Nothing. So I'm kind of stuck here, like, what are we supposed to be doing? Okay, I'll try again.
Is someone there?
Oh,
Telling you, Jimmy, you can't do that. You're home.
that did not work when I did it. So, when I did it, it didn't work. Unless I didn't do it and I'm just losing my mind slowly.
Is it Amy?
Yeah, it's Amy.
I'm gonna take the bet that I'm just slowly losing it.
I saw you outside a room. Something frightened you. What was it?
I was trying to find a doctor, but Jimmy threatened me and made me stay.
I think that's something to do with like the sword.
When you said you needed a doctor, but Jimmy threatened you to stay, does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword?
Yeah, he got it down from the wall. It looked really sharp. He made me promise not to tell anyone. And he said he could make my hands stop hurting.
Oh my god. Floor 1. She's not there anymore. Let's go. And also, if you remember what it was like. Okay, 112. If you remember, they never said anything about the spirit box. They were saying like walk around if it doesn't work. That would have saved me so much time. Okay, let's go. That was the quickest turn I've ever made. Okay, let's try going again. $106. Let's try contacting her.
Is it Amy?
Yeah, it's me.
I saw you drinking something. You didn't seem to like it. What was it?
I think it could have been the alcohol.
The boy told me it was medicine. It tasted horrible.
wait.
Where did the bottle of diazepam come from?
I don't know.
So it can either be two things. It can be alcohol or it can be the medicine.
When you said the medicine tasted horrible, does that have something to do with what you said about the turpentine and lighter?
Alright, maybe it's the...
When you said the medicine tasted horrible, does that have anything to do with what you said about the whiskey bottles?
Maybe. She told me to keep drinking it. It was horrible. I started to feel strange.
That's it. He made him drink... Oh my god, I can't speak. He made her drink whiskey. So they could start... So... Okay. Let's end it here. And let's just... So because they're all ghosts, that means they're all dead. But how did Amy die? Floor 3. Okay, I don't know what to do at floor 3. And I don't want to keep on spamming this. Floor 2. Did this game ever finish or something? No, it didn't. Go to 3rd floor and turn to the left. You still here? Yeah, welcome back. Do you see what was happening with Amy? Did you see do you see the two parts with Amy? Oh wait, no, I know you saw the first part actually. But the second part, did you? Yeah. So apparently, she's saying it could have been alcohol. I haven't been to 3rd floor ever. Take a left. Okay, I think he said go to... Okay, let's go to ground floor. I think ground floor stairs work. Go up. We gotta go all the way up to. I'm at the top. Do I go down? Okay, I'll go down. And you say it's gruesome? Oh my god, the knocking. Jimmy, what have you done? Good plan.
Is it Amy?
Yes, I'm Amy.
I saw you at the top of the stairs, on the banister. What were you doing?
I felt really light. I really thought I could jump down.
No, she didn't. No, 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 no. Where's her parents as well? Uh.
Is it Amy?
Yes, I'm Amy.
I saw you lying at the bottom of the stairs. What happened to you?
I jumped, but then it all went dark and I couldn't wake up. I can't wake up anymore. I don't know where I am.
Wow. Oh, I will say this. Her death, although it's pretty... You completed Amy's story. Alright. We're gonna end this today, but I do want to kind of talk a bit. I do have to say, Amy's death, although it was Jimmy's fault, it was kind of a smart way for Jimmy to do it. I'm not sure if it was intentional for him, considering he's, schizophrenic. But if you think about it, if you really think about it, Jimmy technically didn't kill her. In a way, you could say he did, but at the same time, he didn't. I do actually have to search this up, because I'm not sure if they explain this in the game. I just have to, though. Night. To be present or alive. So they don't say anything about the establishment. The parents. If Jimmy's his dad, that makes it even more fucked up. The saddest part was when she said, "I can't wake up anymore." That's by far the saddest part. But let's be honest. This would have never happened if the parents were there. I can see both ways. I can see both it's her fault, and another saying it's Jimmy's fault. Because Jimmy manipulated her into drinking the alcohol, saying it was medicine. So it kind of makes sense on why people would say it's Jimmy's fault. No, I mean, technically Hugo's fault, but it's Jimmy's fault. But I can also see that could be true. That could be true. But here's another thing, right? If Jimmy killed her parents, right? If he did, let me actually just, before we continue, let me quickly save. Save current game. We are 15% of the way done. Save. Alright. If Jimmy did kill the parents, she would first of all know it was Jimmy. Because, let's be for real, no one's there. It's made quite explicitly clear that no one goes to Jimmy's hotel. So it's very possible that he did, but I wouldn't be so sure because they seem to be together quite a bit. Jimmy and Amy. I do think the Reddit post was very interesting as well, where they were saying maybe they're frequent visitors and they're friends of Jimmy, and they kind of dropped her off. You thought Jimmy was her uncle? Is that what you mean? No. Because I think even Jimmy, I'm not completely sure, but I think even Jimmy has limits. I don't think Jimmy would just kill his daughter. I mean, not daughter, nephew. So that is still a possibility. He is a psycho and sociopath. Both combined makes it worse. I know the answer? What medical condition does Jimmy from at Dead of Night have? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that I know that's happened before. It's just like, yeah, this seems right. Because he sees himself as two different people, Jimmy and Hugo Punch. But what was I gonna say? I feel like it'd be more probable that Jimmy was like, maybe they were just staying there, or maybe The parents were away. The parents were away on like this little trip. Not like a little, not road trip. It's like a little sightseeing, you know? And you know how sometimes whenever you're at a hotel, you're too tired and you want to stay, but your parents want to do something else. So you should just say, can y'all go by yourselves and I can stay in the hotel? I feel like it's something like that. It could be something like that. And then once they realized it, they never came back. I feel like for Amy's case, I'm not sure about the others, but for Amy's case, it all roots back to the parents. Because think about it. The parents were supposed to be there for her, but they weren't, obviously. They obviously didn't teach her don't take stuff from strangers. Because she did. We're going to take into account that she doesn't know Jimmy personally. Nor friendly. She just knows him because he's the front office, the front attendants. And not only that, when he kept on pestering her, she did kind of try to move herself away from him. But she also, like, took the drink from him, which I'm not sure if that was the smartest move. But yeah, technically, so her death, here's what I'm going to say. Her death is her fault and Jimmy's fault. No, it's her fault, Jimmy's fault, and her parents' fault. Her fault because she took the drink. Jimmy's fault because Jimmy corrupted her in taking the drink. And her parents' fault because her parents didn't teach her not to get it. So there's 3 options. Well, think about it. You don't know if the parents are dead or alive. That's kind of the misconception here. You know, it's probable that they were staying there, but it's not known if they died before Amy died or after Amy died. If they were there and they died, I'd give it more so they after. But if you're saying that, then you can blame it on Jimmy. Because then again, Amy, this is where I'm going to defend Amy at. Amy was still very young. She's, what, 10? Let me see. How old is Amy in of Night? She's 10 years old. Meaning she should know, not to take stuff from strangers already. If she was taught that. Because I know there's some people out there. Alright, but you can also say, there's some people out there that don't get taught, do not take things from strangers. They never get taught that. Some people. Well, let's just search this up. Let's just see. Is Jimmy and Amy from at Dead of Night related? See? They're not parents, siblings, or other close relatives. So there's one for sure person was at fault, and I will have to say it's Jimmy. Jimmy's for sure at fault. No. Even, yeah, Jimmy going schizo, but even then, it's still gonna be Jimmy's fault, no matter what. Because they are right. They did point good stuff out. Burned her hand, sliced her hand, gave her alcohol. Those three things prove that Jimmy was in part of it. He played a huge part in it. This is fun. We should have these chats whenever something big happens. Kind of like a pre-one. Yes, but he could please insane. That makes it worse for his case. That would tear his entire. That tears everything down. He'd be put in a mental institution. I don't think he'd plead for insanity. That's the last thing he'd plead for, in fact. But what made it so well, which is kind of what the speculation is, who's at fault here, is the fact that Jimmy himself did not lay a hand on her for when she died. Which makes it difficult to. I'd say Jimmy's not 75, 60. Jimmy's 60. Parents 50, and then the parents and no. I'd say Jimmy's like 60. Parents 35, Amy 10. Because if you think about it, parents 15. I can see that. If you put it like that. No, because I feel like Amy has a lowest percentage of being the being at fault here. You could say, of course, it was she was the one who took it, and with the possibility, because most likely they did teach her this, with the possibility of her parents teaching her that never take stuff from strangers. Let's be honest. At the age of 10, no, it's flying past our heads. Because we're not that age yet where it's like, oh shit, this is serious. We actually, doing this can get bad. She doesn't even know what drugs are yet. She would be in like 3rd or 4th grade, right? 9 or 10, yeah. So 4th or 5th. I didn't. But let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. She might live in like a really nice neighborhood, that's clean. You don't know what you don't. It's not like odd for parents to not teach their kids about drugs. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Well, then with that, well, you have to take into hold on. Let's take into context. When when does at Dead of Night take place? So, let's take it 80 or 90s. It's getting bad? Yeah, it is. But let's get back to the main topic about this. It's in the 80s and 90s. So taking that into context, let's she should be assumed. Should be assumed. No, not about that. We're done with the drugs. Um, 80s and 90s, it should be assumed that parents are a little bit more laid back. No, actually, way more laid back, in my opinion. Like, I remember I was listening to the story where some dude's parents in the 90s, when he was a kid, they would never question where he was. So let's say there. So I'm gonna take that into consideration, and I've heard actually a lot that parents in the 80s and 90s, 1900s weren't like very. They weren't really looking to the kid. Like they didn't really go much into like where the kids were. Yeah, they didn't really care. So they were like way more laid back than nowadays, where there's parents like they have. You know how parents have like those tracking devices on phones? Yeah, that's they're way more laid back. Yeah, so but she also seems innocent as well. So we can assume she never did any of that. And we can assume that she most likely hasn't seen alcohol in like a glass or something like that. Because if she did, she might have noticed it was alcohol. I actually have something to say. I don't think she was intrigued by it. Because if you remember, Jimmy did say that he has something that can make that cut go away. Like, you remember in. Have you seen It Too? Have you seen that movie? I don't think he meant good. But, It Too, you remember in the beginning, the very beginning, Pennywise says how he can blow this woman, the little girl's, scar, like, not scar, birthmark away. And then he just eats her. You remember that part? I feel like that moment in the movie is very similar. And I mean strikingly similar to that part in um at Dead of Night. Because if you think about it, first of all, she even says word for word, no child should be drinking alcohol. Before you even figure out that what she drank was alcohol, before you even get to the point where you see her bear burning, she says alcohol is bad and no child should drink it. Meaning, she didn't know. She most likely would have not known that she drank alcohol. And even when you ask her, was when you were drinking alcohol, she says maybe. And it indicates that she was drinking alcohol, but but also indicates that she might have not known that was alcohol. What do you say to that? Okay. He might have meant good. Maybe. But there's two possibilities with Jimmy. One, he meant good. Well, no. God, this is so difficult. Because even if he meant good, he should have known not to feed her, to give her it. And even if he didn't mean good, it would make it all worse. Would have made it all worse. Because you also have to remember, Hugo Punch, he seems to be swapping. He seems to have a swapping personality between him and Hugo Punch. So you don't know whether it's Jimmy or Hugo Punch talking. Well, actually, kind of do, but it's kind of like I don't think he does. It's like I think it's more like for him. He gets you know how like you get blackouts whenever you're drunk. Okay, that part, when I don't think he was in control. I do believe that he has some sort of not he has like some sort of, I do believe what they said. He has like an illness where he thinks he's someone else as well. Like split personality, two-faced. Like Jimmy, the all nice guy who wants to just make people laugh, and Hugo Punch, who's like the sociopath. Yeah. Well, no, bipolar is just a switch in moods. But I do think Hugo. I do think I don't think Jimmy is in control, and he doesn't realize it as well. And here's why. Well, actually, no. I think he partly knows, because he seemed to be very scared in the beginning. Whenever Hugo Punch tells him they have to be punished, meaning he has some sort of idea what Hugo Punch means. Of course, meaning death. So I don't think he fully remembers. Either he. So here's two theories. He doesn't remember. It's like having a blackout, except he instantly like he's there at the crime scene. Like there's no way, because if his establishment is still up, that means the police never found out. Or better yet, the police may have never been called. Proving the point to that, which actually technically, so I'm not sure if everyone we're going to talk to is a ghost though. I'm not sure. I'm not going to go that far. Yeah, I do believe he can't control it. The only part that gets foggy is like is like if he actually remembers it or not. Because I do believe if he truly, well, I'm sure he has an idea of what happens as well. It's his fault, but not directly his fault. Which technically still means it's his fault, but I do believe he should have, as soon as he saw signs of this, he should have went to like a mental institution. Or even jail. Because Jimmy himself seems like a law-abiding guy. Dude, do you know how... I do understand the fear of like just turning yourself in. I don't know. Oh, you mean the mental institution part? Yeah, but dude, if it's to keep you, dude. Okay, I don't know why I keep on saying dude. If it's to you, so you're telling me this. You have two alter egos. We'll say that two alter egos: the nice guy and the bad guy. Some corny shit, some cringy shit, but we're gonna go with that. You cannot control the bad side when it wants to go out, and you cannot control the good side when it wants to get out. And that leads to the death of a 10-year-old. That exact swapping, constantly swapping, which the bad side has more power over. So the bad side can, and keep in mind, because it's the same person, the bad side could directly mimic the good side of him. That all-loving side. Or, or, this is a wild one, it's more like solitary confinement, but isolate yourself. It's very lonely, but it's also a nice way to, you know, not hurt anybody. I feel like that's something he should have done with the first death, isolate himself. But he obviously didn't, so. I just feel like I do that personally. I already do. You're the only person who's really talked to me. Lol. So yeah, I do that. Technically, actually, you wouldn't be alone as well because you still have your alter ego. I'm just gonna play Roblox while we talk. But really, because talking about this is fun, but just sitting here and talking about it's getting kind of boring. But, so you have two options. I'm gonna turn this off. You have two options. I have my game still. Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean by would it still. I don't know what game you're talking about. Would I still? Wait. I don't know what you mean by the question, though. Well, and in this scenario, I have my game. Alright. Let's picture myself in Jimmy's shoes. You also have to say the scenario. I'm not sure if it's just taking a long time to type. Just in case. That is a good way of thinking of it. I'll say that. But could you think about this really hard? Could you really live with the death, living, knowing that you killed, and you're not a sociopath? Let's say it's you. You're not a sociopath. Could you really live with the fact that you killed a 10-year-old? Because the thing is, right? I know it's maybe not the most logical one. I know there's. Okay, then how would you? What would you do for to make up for everything? What would you do? I'm not playing this game. Because again, you not only have to think about you and Jimmy Choo's, you kind of also think about it in your perspective. Like, sure, you're playing as Jimmy, but I'm taking it as like I still have my conscience, like the conscience I have right now. Like I've done everything I've done. I put myself in Jimmy's shoes, but also in my conscience. The fuck? 106 isn't breedable? What the fuck? Yeah, I guess getting scared is pretty probable. I think what's kind of the scary part is getting caught, though. That's what makes it a lot worse. Because you know, if you get caught, which is still the possibility that you get caught, it will end up horrible for you. Like, super bad. I think you know it'll end worse than if you didn't go. Most likely. Oh shit. Fuck that, dude. I wanna get my... Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I've gotta go get some water. Alright, I'm back. I was just talking to my brother about this. Yeah, I can see why. Let me ask a friend something. Alright. I was just asking him about what he thought about it. No, I asked him, who do you think is at fault here? Anyways, so my brother said, alright, and I can see why he's saying that. My brother says there's no one to blame but Jimmy. By the way, he's the one who recommended me the game. Yeah, I did. I commented on it. Commented. Ah. Holy shit. Everyone died. So, I'm gonna end the stream here though, because it's getting pretty late. I will try streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure if I can though. I'm gonna be doing some stuff. If any, I'm gonna be streaming early. I don't think that's probably the only reason what keeps him going. But I don't know how the others die. Alright? No idea how the others die. The game's going really well as well. So, we'll just see what happens next. If anything, we're gonna finish this next storyline by Sunday. I'm gonna do that. So I'm probably gonna start at like 6 on Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow though. I'll just tell y'all. But that's about it. If you're on YouTube and you're still here, subscribe and like, Twitch, follow, help me out a ton, and go follow Demon Dragon Slayer 1. He's been awesome. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Ciao. Let me turn this up. I'll turn this all off.